Hello, everyone. Welcome to Intria's Incursion. I am your DM, Mark. On Monday, you're watching the Talechasers channel, and these are my fellow players that can say hi.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
On Monday.
Hello. It is me on Monday. Anyway, thank you all for joining me today as we are going to continue our journey into the defense of Nerva. I'm thinking about announcements. We don't have any. You can join the Discord down below with the button that says Discord. You can join our YouTube channel with the button that says YouTube, and we'll update our schedule that also this game is in there because one of my players definitely so far said that we that I kind of forgot.
It's okay.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll get to that. We'll get to it. Anyway, you might see that my eyes have moved a little bit. I'm more in the middle now, so that I'm not all the way up there. But outside of that, I don't think we have any announcements yet. I have some cool things I want to do for my lovely, but that will happen later. So, we had a volunteer for the recap of someone who wanted to recap everything we've done so far.
Hi.
So, take it off. Let's hear it.
Kefiro. So, last week, we had a fun time at the carnival. There were camels, we won little trinkets and prizes, and then some gnolls invaded the city. And our very cool and trendy adventurers went into two groups. We had the cool and trendy Kifril, Thomas, and Deltios von Deltios go to this group of bards who was trying to distract people, trying to distract the gnolls from getting at the other citizens. And then we had names. I don't know these as well.
Scorch.
Mortimer and Scorch. Thank you. We had those two going to the main gates to try and help the injured guards hold off more gnolls. We had some main character main character guards. It was all fun and trendy. We won, I think, in the grand scheme of things. And by the end of the session, we were scrambling back to the main gate to have a last hold down. Hence the name of the stream called Hold the Gate.
Indeed.
I think I covered everything.
Yeah, in short, you definitely did. With all of you, reminder that with your saving actions, you managed to get one more person through the gate because of the amount of guards that managed to live through the fight. This included the performers that you helped out after they attempted to save the regular folk, and of course the guards that you also saved with the other party. Now, all of these groups are coming to a stone-faced assault of these lovely gnolls. But before we get into that, I want to describe something that both Scorch and Mortimer see. I did describe it a little bit last time out of stream and session, but I'd like for everyone to be able to hear it once more. As you stand on top of this huge tower, this wall that stands above most buildings in your vicinity, you can actually see what look to be leaders of this assault. Not only do you see gnolls striking and attacking civilians, you also see hill giants in the distance standing amongst the large amount of gnoll warriors. Ahead of these four, you find four probably the most standing out individuals, one of which being another hill giant. But unlike the other hill giants you see, who wear nothing more than what look to be some kind of leather sack, almost as if they're wearing potato sacks, this particular hill giant seems to be wearing proper leather bits. She's holding an actual proper sack, like a satchel. She looks a lot more confident, and based on the amount of stones she's wearing, these stones seem to have runes carved on it. next to her is a large machine-like figure made out of iron and having a plethora of sigils marked on its body. Can those of you standing on top please roll me a perception check?
Sure.
Those being Mortimer and Scorch.
Again. Nice.
Ooh.
Both of you roll very well for this check. While it is hard to make out, both of you manage to squint enough that you see 3 letters engraved on its body. These letters are in the way that old Intrian people would write, as the letters are EWI. EY. Next to those, or in front of those two, you find a knoll, large, with holes covering her entire body, making her arms and chest hollow. She's wearing a skull of what seems to be some form of larger creature. It's hard to tell from here. It looks reptilian, you're not quite sure. But those that have any knowledge of this region would easily identify her as the leader of Clan Hisuri. Which likely means that Mortimer, you would know who that is. Likely Deltios would too, if they have seen, if they could see her, and Thomas might.
Perfect.
But most importantly, standing next to this leader is a larger figure, standing at 6'4". His clothing burnt to some amount, leaving only his pants untouched by the flame, and the significant black wood elephant mask that is on his face. You don't have much time to ponder as to who these people might be or interact, as the knoll wave immediately crashes upon your shore, upon the wall, upon your blades, forcing you to engage in combat. As can everyone roll me initiative, please? This is done by readying your characters, and we'll put you on the beautiful map. Let me put you there. Okay. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Biggest question is are the enemies going to roll high for? Natural 20. Let's start the music as well. Here we go. Okay, let me ready all of the other combatants. That might be fun. I really should have done this before the session started, but you're now at this point where I'm like, well, I haven't, so I need to do that right now. Well, they don't. The stream doesn't, because they're on a separate map. You for sure are, because I have to roll for each one individually. Look at all the dice! We're rolling! We're rolling more and more! Yeah, you can make your dice very much yours. Oh. Go. It is dice so nice, correct. Oh, wait, it's... give me a quick moment. And the... That is true. So, I accidentally had the wrong Foundry map open. But that's fine. Now is the right one. So, we're ready to begin. Oh, they can only hear me? What? Uh-oh. They should... Oh, wait. Is this... They might not have.
Yeah, we loved it.
Mark your
We
fires.
really loved it.
Oh,
I think everyone hears it now. And people should have heard it
Oh.
originally, right?
I don't know.
I think we heard it originally.
Because I hear mist.
Okay, yeah, the music is because it's all in Discord. I don't know why it's not taking the right Discord every time.
did anyone hear the explanation?
I am wondering if people heard the first bit.
Because that's a bit important.
Otherwise, you would have heard me talk to myself continuously, and that is great.
It's horrendous.
I mean, it works out. So.
It does work now.
A lot of people rolled a 19. Holy shit.
A lot of people did.
Yeah.
We only
Yeah,
heard
okay, the
DM.
moment we switched, okay, so people did hear your
Okay.
explanation.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Thank you for pointing me out to it, because otherwise I would not have noticed.
No problem.
And then nothing on when the map switched.
No,
so yeah,
no, it's only when the map switched, so that is fine. With this combat, we begin with Thomas, who is the very first one in this lineup, and you see a wave of gnolls on all fours running towards you.
Great. I want to ask this. If I take the defense action, it's only for the first attack that comes from me, right?
The defense action.
Like, I don't know what it is. It's like...
You mean dodge?
if dodge, yeah, that's it. Dodge action.
No,
Does
the
it,
dodge
like...
action is for the entire round.
Okay, then I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay, as you get ready to face the Gnoll Horde moves first. Before anyone else really gets an opportunity, this Gnoll immediately jumps forward, claws stretched, as it immediately makes a strike at this guard right here.
Do these gnolls have the shield, or do they have the fast running? Are these the fast running gnolls or the shield?
They do not seem to have shields, yet these Gnolls seem bigger than the others.
Okay. Oh no.
Than the ones you faced before. But with the first strike, this one singular guard immediately brings up their shield, which they do have, to block it and push the Gnoll off. Immediately, Deltios, your turn.
Well, an opportunity presents itself. I am not one for turning down opportunities. Swing!
That hits
Oh.
easily.
Oh, look at those dice. So pretty.
Ah,
For 6 damage. Still damage, as you draw the first blood of this combat. Okay.
ah.
This Gnoll. He sees a fresh and wounded target. He loves that. He's gonna try and
Not
attack the
little
guy with
Bastion.
1 HP.
Not little Bastion. No.
Well, little Bastion is definitely tanking it with his shield.
Yes.
Leaving it up to the next guard, who's going to immediately stack his spear forward.
That's my boy.
Didn't Thomas just lose their turn then? I'm very confused.
Thomas dodges. Thomas dodged.
I dodged.
as
Oh,
an
okay.
action.
I was
I'm
so
gonna
disturbed.
dodge because I can't reach anything. So I was just like, I'm not gonna dodge.
Well, damage is damage, as this guy immediately lunges his spear into the Gnoll next to him. This individual, who might be called noble, isn't particularly well, he is a noble, but someone of your party might more recognize this individual under a different name, this being Liko Fallen Heat. As Liko immediately lunges forward with blade stretched, he's very clearly nervous, but he's an adventurer, and he's going to strike. Sadly, his nervousness is definitely overtaking him without any chance for him to drop. Can everyone roll me a history check real quick?
Got it.
Okay, try.
Oh, a more pretty dice. Oh, I think I have the same one.
Hey, let's see it.
It's very similar. Yeah.
30.
I'm a-
Oh yeah, nearly.
Okay. So that's 5, 7, 9, 17, and 15. Funnily enough, these two people probably were the least likely to hear about him. But nonetheless, you have. This man is the Holy Blade. He is one of the most famous adventurers coming from Enerva. Technically, he doesn't come from Enerva, but he works for them. And he, based on the stories, has taken on waves and waves of undead just by himself. In the attack on Ancestria. But the man immediately walks up and grabs this great sword, swinging it with an almost reckless abandon, easily hitting the gnoll.
Oh my god.
And
Nice.
cutting
Ow.
right through him in a singular hit. Literally, this knight-looking man just pushes the blade into the gnoll's stomach and swings at full force, killing this gnoll instantly.
Oh,
Shit. It's because I softened him up.
You did, you definitely did. He moves to this
Just
gnoll,
ignore.
swinging his sword once again. Again,
Oh
getting
my
a
God.
quite solid hit.
oh my god.
But this time not being enough to take down the gnoll completely, as he pushes the blade in, but the blade doesn't fully carve through the creature. At which point, this gnoll, recognizing the threat, this gnoll immediately lunges onto the knight. With its claws outstretched, it savagely tries to bite through him, but his plate armor seems to easily handle the reckless assault. Up next, these two guards, although being wounded, still have a duty to serve, so they will move up here, readying their spear and holding the line. This one is going to ready an action. The gnoll group. This one's up first, immediately running towards it. But the moment he runs into range of this guard, the guard jabs its spear forward. Sadly missing, as the gnoll easily dodges it and tries to rip his throat out. And these gnolls aren't doing too hot though, as
My
he
little guy.
fails. This might be she or her. I'm not completely
No, that was
sure.
me. That was me. That was
Oh,
my
this
guy.
one. This is she or her.
No, I was the run red guy that ran away.
Run away! The gnoll rushes forward though.
Oh,
I
he's
made them
borrowed.
sink again. Oh no! And it tries to attack the nobleman. Again, these gnolls know no retreat. I say, but holy shit. They all roll terrible, as the gnolls have missed every attack so far. This guard, which one is it? Oh, okay. Scary. Moves
Oh
forward.
my god, that's he or him, I think.
This is him because you gave his own name. He actually has his own name.
Here's Marty. 13.
Legendary guard.
Stabbing forward with his spear, and he's proving that he is still him. dealing 3 damage. All right, let's see. Up next, other guard is going to move here and stab. Here we go. Attack. Sadly missing.
Aw.
All right. We have our lovely priest. Again, one of you might know him better as Light. Holds his hand forward, speaks a few incantations. As a burst of radiant energy releases from his hand, straight towards one of the gnolls, specifically this one. But with the amount of people here, the blast sadly misses. This gnoll lunges forward, sees a bloodied target, and immediately attempts to attack her. Finally, for the first time hitting. Actually, no. 16 is their AC 16 with the shield. Missing.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
The guards are actually being guards. I never expected them to be this guardy.
It's because
Jabbing forward. Is that the AC of a gnoll? I think so. Yeah, he hits.
Woo!
I think it's she hits.
These guards are getting hits in left and right.
I get so confused.
The orange and the green, I think, are the shield.
Yeah, I think that is them.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just a generic guard at the gate.
Yes, this is just the
Yeah.
generic gate guard. Although I don't think he'd be too happy if you called him that.
Silvers are the basic guards.
Yes, silvers are the standard guards that you haven't
Oh
played.
my god!
But this standard
Thank
guard
you.
is known for his skill with the
Yeah.
spear.
Maybe this is the new day.
Taking this is them for sure. Taking down this gnoll with relative ease. Another gnoll warrior's turn. Where are you? Rushing forward. Right onto their dead friend. They kind of see Deltius and they smell the blood, and this gnoll's like, yes. Attempting to strike you with his claws stretched out. For 19 to hit.
Ow.
Yeah, that's gonna sting.
Dealing 5 damage.
I'm having a nap real quick.
Oh
Not that it matters that much.
Well, Deltios, the question is, have you ever gone down before? Is the question.
I don't believe he has.
So, you feel your life about to fade away. You feel yourself slip. And then you start hearing it. Sound of cowboy boots on sand. You hear the ch. And you feel your heart. And you'll notice everyone else that has already gone down before will start hearing from Deltios as his wounds are starting to almost miraculously heal. But this gnoll isn't finished yet. The blood of a bloodied person is on his hands, and that gives this gnoll the attempt to make a bonus action attack, which he will deliver on, let's say, her.
No.
But seemingly the party is the only thing that these gnolls can hit.
That's breaking crack.
Okay, he's kind of outnumbered, but he's going to move up here through his friends to very bravely take the front and stab this singular gnoll. He knows his worth. He knows he's powerful.
Yeah.
Look at him rolling a
And
20
he is.
without worry. Dealing 2 damage, but that's not the point. He hit.
2 each time is pretty good.
Indeed. where is the guard? This guard is going to launch. Let me quickly pull out his proper sheet. Okay, let me. Where's equipment? Oh. That should be fine now. If I click on you, yes. This guard is going to launch his crossbow at the closest. Doesn't hit, however. Another individual that you haven't really seen before. Well, again, one of you has. She looks to be some form of halfling tiefling, creating this almost short, impish devil look. And she very confidently yells forward and stabs with her spear, much like the other guards. But, unlike the other guards, she has pack tactics. She knows how to fight
cool.
In big groups. So she uses them as to her advantage. But the gnolls have raw power and just snap the spear, biting it and just throwing it back. Cal, your go.
I want to go look to the guards next to me and be like, "You guys got any healing?"
And look at you like, no, as they are loading their crossbows.
Figures. All right, I'm gonna cast Sorcerer's Burst over the edge. I think that's the one that reaches. Yeah, 120 feet.
120 feet. Which one are you targeting?
We'll target the one that just hit Deltios.
Okay. You. Which element is it?
Sorry. S.
Ooh, yes.
Net 20.
Whoop whoop.
You
So,
cast your magic and you suddenly just start to feel it overwhelm you more than anything. That's to get out. Let's do it.
I want to see. There's a thing. Oh no, it's only if I roll an 8 on damage. Okay. Yeah, I gotta roll for damage. Critical hit. I've never tried this before. Try it out.
An 8?
So you roll an
Why
8.
is it 8 on damage?
I did roll an 8.
So you get to
So
roll
it
another
bounces,
d8.
Roll.
Not another 8, but that's still 17 acid damage. As
So that
go ahead.
I think the other 8 bounces, doesn't it, to another?
I can check. I'm not sure. Let's see. So
Oh no, it adds to the damage. You're right.
I think it
you're right.
adds to it. Yeah, it'd be just.
You're right.
Basically, it is called an exploding dice. Is what this is if we're using Pathfinder terms.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah. So it'll be acid, and it's. So Mortimer bends over the ledge. Is like, fucking guards, no heals. Black Sorcerer's Burst out of his left arm.
And the acid melts the creature. It isn't one hit bloodied, as half of its fur is just missing and drooping off. The creature screaming out in absolute horror. Anything else?
I will not do anything else. No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna enter.
The guard fires his crossbow at the nearest gnoll. Missing. Next guard. Same story, different vibe. Oh, I have so many of these sheets open. Okay, here we go. Same story, different guard. Doesn't hit either. They're definitely not good with their crossbows. Another guard, which one is this? Another ranged one. Fires again, nearest gnoll.
Nope.
Also misses. But we have her, who's going to attempt to take the opportunity that you gave her to stab the gnoll that is bleeding with a spear. And she does hit.
All right.
For 2 damage. Not the greatest
Every time.
numbers, but a Scorch.
Yes. Well, I am up a tower. I am out of spells. I just have cantrips left. But I can shoot fire, and I will shoot a firebolt at the gnoll over here.
All right, let's see it.
Yes. Wait. Ah. I am just clicking it and not noticing that it's there in the chat.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. I was
Oh.
like,
You
why is it
easily
showing up?
hit.
Okay, and then for the damage.
For 6 damage, solid damage. As your fire burns some of the theft on this creature, giving this really bad wet or burnt dog smell.
Blech.
Ah.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
But yeah, that's really all I can do from up here.
Okay. The gnoll breaks through the ranks and rends the infantry like this little warrior tiefling and easily hits her without worries as she's distracted attacking the other one attacking her friend, which doesn't allow her to notice this huge claw raking her face. She still seems to be fine. She isn't bleeding heavily, but it's not looking good. Another no warrior sees that he is bloodied, and will attempt to attack him.
Nope.
Missing. He and him don't have anything to worry about in this combat. Not today, at least. This guy, light crossbow. See it. Will they ever hit anything with their light crossbow? No, they will not.
Nope.
This next person, who is this? Oh, this is her. Her's going to stab the gnoll with the spear. At which point it is your go, Kithro.
Okay. God damn it, Deltios. On Deltios.
Yeah, you just see Delta's like bleeding, like.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking tentatively shuffle my way over and try to what's the word?
Stabilize.
Stabilize, thank you. That's a medicine check, right?
Yes.
Oh!
That is, however, a failure as you try to stop the bleeding, but even with his adventurous heart, the bleeding does not stop.
Oh no.
Anything else?
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's an action to stabilize someone.
Okay, if that's an action, then my bonus action, I still have a bardic inspiration. Okay, yeah. Who looks like they're going well? Who have I seen hit particularly good?
Well, so far,
I think
you
he
know
him, actually.
this guy is hitting well, and you know.
Oh yeah,
based on you don't know he and him, you don't know who those people are, so.
That's true. That's true. This guy's aura farming. He did bisect a man. I'm gonna bardic my inspiration to Mr. Knight Von Knight.
Hey, kind of looks your direction, nods like, "Thank you, citizen." Okay. This gnoll moves around with a pretty big leap and attempts to jump onto his back. Or him's back.
Take a back ride.
And
No!
hits him.
Come
For
on!
2 damage. Or 3 damage. 3 damage is enough to take down him.
No.
No.
Let me see if him is him.
He's gotta have an
Oh,
adventurous
you
heart.
gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Ah!
Oh,
Can I
no.
bribe you to make that
Really
100? What can we
No.
do? What can we do?
That
There's
was
still
bad.
another one. We still have he, right?
Yeah, he is the one that was actually doing the damage. But with
With
him
the
still have
bros,
heat.
no!
with him going down, the gnoll gets his second bonus action attack and attempts to attack the other bloodied person in the room, but this time misses completely.
Not the Bastion. Not loud.
The guy is going to disengage in panic, and he's going to run away.
Save yourself, little Bastion.
Which leaves our monk friend, Thomas the
Yep.
Planar.
Well, right guy seems to be being okay. He's having a blast killing these gnolls. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna take a step and I'm gonna stab the gnoll right in front of me.
Okay, go ahead.
Take a try to thing.
This gnoll still looks to be fully healthy.
Yeah, I know. Pressed it. Now I need to do attack. Normal.
That is a hit, however. Let's see the damage.
Max.
Ooh, very solid. Anything else?
And I'm gonna bonus action punch or
Yeah.
kick, or I think I'll like grab my spear, like jab it this time like up, like towards his jaw.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna see if I can. I think I pressed it twice. Zach, normal. Come on, normal. You can do it.
You
There you go.
certainly can do it. That hits no problem.
gonna- Do it again. I'm gonna jab the spear like into his jaw and then kick it up. So like the
Okay.
spear goes a little deeper. Because it worked last time on the gnolls.
I
There
mean,
you
this
go.
time it's also
Nice.
certainly working. This gnoll, however... Yeah?
I was complimenting the high roll on the dice.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought you said, I
Nothing.
thought you said wait.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I was like, ooh. Easy kick. The spear goes through this gnoll's skull, but it's not dead, and it only seems to be more angry.
But it's definitely bloody now,
Yeah,
right?
it's for sure bloodied. Like, it's
Okay,
bleeding.
thank Thank you.
Deltios, I need you to roll a private death save, please.
Oh,
That's
I
public,
hate-
but
Oh,
that's
that is
fine.
private.
Oh,
I've
that's
got
It's got
a
it's
question
fine.
mark on it. That's cool.
Cool and
Deltios,
handy.
you start to hear a click, 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 click. Like something loading something. As you see a figure finally starting to approach you. This guard going to stab the bloodied gnoll who has half of his face melted off, but missing. The noble, still alive, will also attempt to attack the same individual, seeing as one less gnoll is a gnoll less, but also misses. Let's hope this guy doesn't. That would be really bad. As he
That would be
readies
bad.
his blade, he immediately swings backwards, seeing as he is surrounded, swinging his great sword. Again, hitting quite well. For 15 damage. The gnoll looks at this wound, but it is still up as the knight will swing once more. The holy blade does not falter until his foe has fallen.
Nope.
A
maybe.
16
So close.
easily hits
Holy crap.
as this guy slashes through and through. And this gnoll cannot take this much damage. He does not have 32 HP. And quite simply dies. At which point, he moves here. Guard! Bloodied but fine. Stabby, the one that attacked him. Doesn't hit. Next guard. Let's see, which one is it? He will fire his crossbow at the gnoll that attacked and murdered him. Oh, this is spear, but he has the same attack. Oh no, this is the crossbow.
Yes.
Woo! He did it.
He
That
hit.
was a hit
Oh, and
crossbow.
quite
Yes.
a solid one as well as the gnoll. And it looks backwards, but again, it can't really climb the wall, so can't do much about that fact. This gnoll rends the the guard in front of him, hitting, dealing 5 damage, which is enough to kill this man.
Bye, Strawberry. You were doing so well.
55, not enough. As the Gnoll uses its ferocious fury to move forward and attack once more. But missing. Each time they get to attack again, they definitely don't hit. Seeing as this warrior in front of him has been hit already, they will attack it again, seeing if they can take her down, but the Gnoll fails in its attack. This guard is going to move this way to try and defend its friends, but the bloody Gnoll immediately takes that attack of opportunity without remorse, hitting with a 17, dealing 3 damage. Not big enough for this guard to be fully worried as he stabs forward, trying to avenge his comrade.
Yes.
Dealing 16 damage, or dealing 16 damage, sorry. Hitting with a 16, but dealing 4 damage, leaving this creature almost bloodied. Up next, oh, I lost my initiative for a moment. Up next. Wait a minute. Why is it doing the wrong one again? Give me a moment. I need to quickly see why it keeps picking the wrong boundary. Is it because it's not visible? Okay, so where were we? Guard was done. The priest looks at Deltios and he speaks healing word.
Oh. Bless Sir Light.
As he says, stand, adventurers, for maximum healing as you heal 11 HP, Deltios. You no longer hear that. You don't no longer hear the clicking.
Oh boy.
See, up next. Oh, sorry, I skipped the lovely Gnoll's turn. No, it is the Gnoll's turn. Here we go. Gnoll's turn. This Gnoll's already used its Savage Fury. So it's just going to attack the guard that is already bloodied in an attempt to take him down. Missing. Go. Up next, the guards. I think, yes, the guards, who continuously will attempt to stab their spear forward. Can I pop you out, please? Would be nice. Okay, so that will hit for a natural 1, which will not hit at all.
No.
Next, guard. They're getting quite overwhelmed with the Gnolls, so they must continue their attack. But also rolls a natural 1. The guards are losing hope. This leaves this singular Gnoll, where is he? Who's standing over Deltios, but not quite yet aware that Deltios is healed, will attack this noble figure. This, what used to be noble man, will get struck. Will indeed. Can he defend that? As he attempts to parry it. But even with that parry, the force of this Gnoll is far too great. As it pushes down onto his body, dealing only 3 damage. But he definitely looks suddenly shocked, as if he's never been hurt before suddenly. Okay. He, enraged by the process, will move forward over him and stab the Gnoll that just killed him. How dare this man kill him? But the fury isn't helping him. The guard, however, this guard is going to fire one of his many crossbow bolts. Fire away. Let's see. Let's see if he hits. No, he does not. The warrior, who's been fighting with her allies, suddenly notices the significant increase in people that she's supposed to fight. Will attempt to spear the person or the gnoll that is attacking her ally, this one specifically, for a 15 to hit, which will hit her attack for 3 damage. Oh, that's just me increasing his HP. That's not.
Don't heal them, please.
Go. Up next. Where are we? So,
me.
Cal, it's your go.
We're gonna Sorcerer's Burst again, but we're gonna go to this one, the one down on the bottom.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
take that.
A 22 to hit.
Hey!
Let's go.
Hey,
Nice.
take that.
So you
you
will
get to roll
again roll another 8.
Come on. Oh, 2. All right.
So which one did you
Take it.
target?
The one down here, the furthest to the bottom.
Okay. First damage they've taken for a beautiful 10 damage. I am currently trying to fix Foundry.
It's okay.
Is it because they're named the same? That's probably why. It's getting very frustrating. Well, we'll see.
Good. Are they adjusting all their health together? Is that
No. The stream is seeing my view, which is not what
Oh.
they are supposed to be. I need to see if I can name a tab myself without it copying it.
I see.
So, let's see who's up next. Okay, it was the guards who are firing their crossbows for a total of
Yeah.
19 to hit for 4 damage, which the Gnoll will take. Gnoll finally being bloodied. Very much next soldier. Sometimes it's very frustrating to see where we were. But it is here. This guy will fire and do the same thing. 8 to hit, misses.
Yeah.
But the guards aren't done yet firing their volley. 19 hits. Again, it's barraging the singular Gnoll up here for 7 damage, which is significant. There we go. Please close these sheets. There we go. This Gnoll here keeps fighting for his life. No, sorry, guard, not Gnoll. Many of them. It's confusing.
There's so many.
This knight has become a gnoll. It's actually a gnoll disguise.
It's a Gnoll in disguise. I mean,
Oh,
it can
no.
be the case. No, there are some Gnolls that just, live a life here. It's not too strange.
Fair.
That is true.
Dealing 2 damage. But sadly, the man is still alive, which gives the turn to Scorch.
Yes. Well, seeing that over here people are getting a little more overwhelmed than over here, which of these 3 gnolls is looking the worst?
Let's see.
When I blasted.
All the
don't
ones. This one looks the by far worst. Yeah, this one. They've
Oh,
been
that
bolted
one.
by arrows. They've been blasted by
Yeah.
fire. They are not
But
resisting.
of the 3 over here, like the 3 in the middle of the road.
Okay,
The one next to me took 20 damage. I know that for sure.
yeah, this
but
one
I'm not
also
sure.
is pretty bloodied. Like many of them are bloodied.
Okay. I will just go for the one over here in front of Deltios
Okay.
with another firebolt.
See it.
it's a dirty
Nice.
20. I thought
20
it was
That's a
definitely
dirty 20.
hits. Let's see if you roll well enough. Easy.
It's 4.
4 is enough to strike down this gnoll. As how do you kill him or her?
I find a spot with plenty of fur exposed and set the gnoll on fire.
Cool. Hot dog.
Hey.
That burning dog smell.
Yeah. It's great in the morning.
delicious.
See the next one. Gnoll warriors. Ooh, this gnoll looks at Thomas and will attempt to strike him.
Oh god.
For 16 to hit. 17 to hit, sorry.
Yep.
So Thomas, the moment this gnoll reaches out with his claw, in like a split second, before you can even react, you are moved there. As the claw instead impacts the holy blade, tearing through his armor as he pulls your shoulder and switches places with you.
Oh my god. Hero.
Taking 5 damage in turn. Alright. Next gnoll. Well, this gnoll has a plethora of targets, so he'll just attack the guy ahead of him. No worries. Simple strike. Indeed, a 19 or 23 easily hits. Or 8 damage, as this guard almost instantly is bloodied and almost is on the verge of death itself. Which guy is it? This guard will fire a bolt in one of the many bloodied gnolls in an attempt to take them down. 19 will hit the target for a total of 7 damage, killing this gnoll. As the guards are getting the upper hand, including killing most of the gnolls here. Up next, this bloodied guard will continue their fight, hitting,
Let's go.
attempting to hit the gnoll. Easy.
do it.
22. Her is doing it. For 4 damage. Or 5
Still.
damage. Yeah, 4 damage. At which point the gnoll is bloodied. Let's see who's up next. Alright. It is our friend Kithral.
I'm gonna cast some good old magic and fire some starry wisps at the guy who swapped the knight and Thomas around.
Okay. I'm afraid an 11 misses.
Let me check to see if this thing happens either way. Okay, specifically on here. Okay, thank you. I think that's all I can do on that. So, you know, actually, I have a bonus action still. Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on your boy Thomas?
You have one left?
Yeah, I should have one left. Yeah.
Okay, then you can.
Oh. Feel the love.
There you go.
I think I might finally figure out why this is happening. Don't look at my notes stream. Don't look at anything, please. Let's see. I want things to match here. Let's see the properties. Due to be closed. Only question is why. I think you have the same problem. So we want that. Why are you not selecting the right thing? Give me a moment.
5 gnolls left.
How many gnolls do we have left?
5.
Okay. Now I think I might have fixed it, guys. I might have fixed it.
All right.
Yeah, we have 3. Wait, is it 5?
We
or
have
is it
5.
just... Oh yeah.
I count 5 left, and then we got a bunch of guards left too. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on the
And
ground.
most
Anyway.
of the gnolls are bloodied, so that does really
Yeah, well,
help.
2 straight to the left, 2 in middle, and 1 to the right. No.
Okay, sorry,
I'll
stream. I
split that
fixed
round.
it. I now know how to deal with this.
Hey.
I understand it was bothering me a lot, and now I am happy that I know what to do.
Perfect.
The big problem was that because both streams were named the same, it couldn't understand which one it needed. So I opened the right one first, and that's just a reminder that that's what I have to do now all the time.
Okay.
Anyway, this gnoll will attack the warrior, the guard, that is already bloodied, but misses completely. The guard here
Goodbye.
is going to run away. He's leaving. At which point, I think we're at the top, back at Thomas.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my spear that's still inside the gnoll, and I'm gonna try to stir the pot and to pull it free.
Ooh, sure, go ahead.
Yep.
A were-gnoll. I mean, yeah, that's certainly something that could be.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, that certainly hits. 18.
Damn!
Easily, as your strength easily takes care. How do you kill this gnoll? How does he die?
I think I pull, like, cause he's still probably facing the knight guy.
Mhm.
So a knightful knight. I'll grab my spear and kind of like turn his head towards me and then kind of pull it free. So yeah, I'll probably just spear his brain as I pull it free.
Yeah. All right.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna kick. See if I can kick the gnoll, the next gnoll. Yeah, I'm gonna kick him like between his
Okay.
legs. I guess I'm gonna see if
Let's
I can like
see.
yeah. One
Let's
last
see
roll
if you
for
can.
reproduction. Let's go. Yep.
Easily hits. Let's see the damage. If this is another 10, I swear.
No, it's 8.
8, still
Pretty
good.
good.
All right.
Yep. That's it.
Deltios, you breathe again, and you feel you can actually feel your skin and flesh knitting together, not just from the healing. It is a very strange sensation.
Well, that's Knowles now. Let's try and save this guy. Let's stand up. I'll move over here. And swing.
Hey,
Let me roll that. That's because it's so.
hey, you can also not make it private anymore.
Ah, yes, that would be why I can't see it. Oh, okay, just one. Yep.
A 16
Oh.
hits.
Come on. Big damage.
Oh!
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
15 damage, even though it's not bloodied yet, it's enough. As you stand up with an almost newfound strength. How do you kill this gnoll?
Deltios scrambles to his feet, feeling his lungs fill up with life once more. And in one smooth motion, grabbing his axe from the floor next to him and swinging it over his head and straight through the guy. And then he'll like
Easily.
wave his bloodied axe to the fighter. Ah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm out of resources, and that's all my movement.
Hey. The guards are not giving up their everlasting attack of spearing people, but favor does not smile upon them. Despite the fact that this nobleman just faced the rending of a claw, he is not going to give up, and is going to strike this particular knoll, or at least attempt to with rapier. Missing again. Now, seeing as most people are safe, the Holy Blade is going to move in for the attack. Again, picking up his weapon and swinging it in large but powerful and aimed arches, dealing a total of 17 damage, killing this gnoll instantly, even though it is not bloodied yet. We'll see if it actually kills it, but yes, it seemingly it does.
Ooh, closest one yet.
Close one.
Very close indeed. But you know what they say. Close is not at all. He moves further, again, swinging this powerful and, again, very well-crafted weapon. Not dealing as much damage as last time, but 13 is still very solid as he stabs this gnoll who's starting to look battered just like the rest. Guards. This one is dead. Fortunately. This one is alive and is going to fire his light crossbow at it. Hitting for a 21.
Give all these guys crossbows.
Oh, God.
For 9 damage. Leaving this gnoll bloodied immediately. These gnolls are dead. One of these guards is dead. The other one is not. He'll move over here, bless you,
Bless you.
to stab forward. Hitting for a 15 to hit. For 2 damage, which is not enough to kill him, I'm afraid. Up next, this priest. Again, he does the same thing. He channels this holy flame in his hand and with a big release just shoots it forward. But it's obvious that this priest has never really tried to kill anyone else. The surrounded gnoll not going to give up without a fight, attacking the person ahead of him, being her, but
Oh no!
rolling a
What
6.
a chump.
Leaving these 2 guards to try and finish the job. All these guards are doing phenomenal for them.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
For real.
Great.
For 6 damage.
We channeled some of our warrior spirit into these guys.
Let's see, where are we at? Oh, we were at this guard. My apologies, this guard. The bloodied guard here will also attempt to spear forward. My apologies, the singular guard that I forgot. They are hitting everything without a
There you go!
4-7
And
damage.
max damage.
Killing
Yeah.
this gnoll.
All right.
This gnoll, they have a lot to endure. Let's see. Up next, at this
Got one
point,
left.
there's only one gnoll left, and he hasn't had enough of fighting.
Bloodlust!
So he's gonna move 15, 30, and he's not close enough. So what does he do? Yes, indeed, he's gonna throw his spear.
Yes!
4,
Ah!
3 dead. He's not very used to throwing his spear. He's just gonna flies off into the wall. He's like, ooh. Now the guard,
That's the effort you
they don't
found.
have the range for this. The warrior does, as they will move in and have pack tactics, so they get advantage on the attack. For a natural
Oh, no.
20,
Yes!
Nice.
clearing this null too. You successfully defended the gate.
The best.
96. But before you can get any time to relax, we should have moved back, and people should hear. Can our fellow players talk?
Yes.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
hear
you.
Yes. Okay. We can hear as You've succeeded in defending the gate.
Yay!
Yes.
We're winning!
You are. As immediately you hear the Holy Blood, we need to fall back! Close the gate! As you notice, all of you do, from the gate that you've defended previously, Scorch and Cal, more
Morty.
gnolls are pushing through, and not just gnolls, but also giants.
Uh-oh.
As you're forced to fall back, the Holy Blood's like, back to the guild,
Oh.
back!
Oh no.
Cool. Different map.
Indeed. The gnolls are
Sure.
starting to wreak havoc. Fires being set, people being slaughtered. Yet the gates drop immediately. Do you want to follow his commands?
Yeah.
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 Hey,
So,
I'm practically ushering fucking Thomas and Deltios von Deltios to the guild. Just come on. Off we go.
Oh lord.
No
That's
more
a
fighting
map.
for you. You've already been down.
hey,
But I wanna.
we need to fight more! Let me stop this beautiful fighting music. Play some more calm. As the guards that help defend don't actually move with you to the Adventurers Guild. They actually move past the Adventurers Guild, like this. You go deeper into the city where you would know not only to be the area where the Order of the Stalwart Lance, it says spear here, but it's lance. The Order of the Stalwart Lance is, but you also know that this is generally like where the military/guards are posted up. You're not allowed in here unless you're a guard as well. It's pretty well
Where's the-
fortified.
Where's the guild for reference on the map?
Here, it's the Swords of Dormano.
Okay, thank you.
It is very close to the gate you defended, which is this gate. The Fall Gate is the one you've defended. So it's quite close. As the guards all move past. But you and the rowdy buckheads are ushered into this building. Its granite foundation standing tall amongst the wooden structures around it. Each plank of this building is painted painted or is naturally a different color from the next, giving it almost this slightly mismatched rainbow coloring. As you are led through, first onto the stairs and then through the main doors, you push into a place where more people are. But not just irregular folk, but you see wounded people as the Holy Blade kind of ushers you through. Get in, get in!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Inside, you hear yelling. People from one side to the next asking for potions, bandages, healing kits, and whatever they can get their hands on. A woman dressed in brown rags has these deep and clearly painful claw marks over her chest. Those of you that have gone down before all hear one thing through the room. Padoom, 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 padoom. But before you can really pay any attention to it, you'll notice the Holy Blade turn towards you and say, I haven't noticed you five before. Which adventurers group are you?
Oh, adventurers group? No. We're just traveling. Or at least
Travelers.
my group is traveling.
I don't know who these guys are.
And it looks
feeling's
confused.
good.
I don't know any of these people either. I arrived a few days ago together with, and Scorch will point out, Light, Liko, and Cinder.
Yeah, they kind of give this nod as like he seems to recognize these. This is also where you gave the quest off. This is
Yeah.
where you were granting, and they all
This
kind
is
of
where
this
I
is
gave
like,
the
yeah.
letter from Ilika.
So your civilians that risk their life and limb to rescue the gods, save these entertainers. You'll notice the group of folk you rescued.
Hey!
They are all like kind of sitting here. They're not playing as a fantastical tune in this stage, but they are like definitely like kind of strumming. They're just like
They're still playing.
Yeah, they're definitely playing. They seem to kind of try to uplift the spirits of all these people that are in pain and
Sure.
suffering.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
just didn't want to die. Figured holding the gate might help.
And random people have. It's just a coincidence that you folk have an adventurous heart, then. Kind of looks left and right.
Probably, yeah.
I have only recently heard of the existence of this adventurous heart.
It looks at you, is like, yeah.
And of course kind of looks down at the chest cavity where a fire is burning, like, sure, what's in here?
Strange. Well, Nova could use the help of people like yourselves. Willing to give it a go. Venturing, I mean.
Depends, does it like pay okay, or is it more of a
It pays like shit.
mm.
But
Alright, but I got a camel to find.
he kind of looks at you, kind of like, eh?
Damn thing ran off and fell.
You're really looking
If
for it.
adventuring means.
You might try your luck at the first stand in. But please, I'm not going to beg, but you folk can hold yourselves. We need people like that if this city is going to stand.
Yeah, sure, why not? As long as I find my camel, I can help out.
He looks kind of like very weirdly like, why is this dude so obsessed over his camel? But yeah, you'll
If
notice him with a
adventuring means.
like. You'll notice this man has a. Now that you get a closer look at it on him, he has many scars over his face, over his neck. Like, this man needs to pay a fortune during the Day of the Dead. That's obvious. Is this beard that looks very well grown, except a part on his right cheekbone where there's a scar that doesn't allow for it to grow further. His hair is relatively combed back, well kept. The sword he's holding is gorgeous. Golden details, finely crafted steel. The leather bands over the handle are as tight and close to each other as they can be. It is a masterpiece of a weapon. It looks... Okay. Non-adventurers, please act as if you're one. Otherwise, Fiero isn't going to like me bringing civilians into the fight.
If adventuring means chance I can find answers to my many questions, I am willing to give it a go.
You know, as Liko speak up and says, "Well, we're already part of the guild, so we should be fine, right?" And he gives this nod to the three, Light, to Light, Liko, and do I need to get her name right?
Something with fire.
Cinder,
wasn't
I
it?
think is her name.
Yeah.
Her name is Cinder. But giving a look at Cinder, Liko, and Light. Fine. Make yourselves home at the barracks. You five are going to come with me. And it looks at
giddy.
Mortimer and Scorch, you were up in the towers, yes?
That's right.
Correct.
You look at the army, the size, the strength.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Got a couple of leaders with him. One's a hill giant. Got a big old iron golem, something like that.
And a
I
gnoll with many holes in her body.
Ilalka.
think there was an orc too.
Orc.
I don't know. That's what it looked like. You can tell Mortimer's only got one eye though, so it's hard to trust if he's.
Fine. Well, come with me. Kind of starts motioning you to what looks to be some form of back room. The door itself is very fancily made. Stone material with these encarvings of many handprints. And the moment the door opens, you are met by a large tiefling woman. She is dressed in half-torn leathers that are blue in color that contradict her reddish skin tone. Two deep brown horns that reach high up into the sky. And most importantly, this claw mark from her left shoulder down to her gut. On her back seems to be a great axe that always seems to be dripping with blood. And she's standing over a map of what looks to be a Nerva, with things crossed off and more. As you step up, you're immediately met by a "What?" As she then kind of notices you five, says, "Rector, who are these people?"
We are adventurers.
Yeah, adventurers.
Right, Deltios?
Affirmative.
She kind of looks
Yep,
at the
all
rest.
five of us.
Unrealized. Yes, of course we are adventurers. This heart beats strong in my chest.
Yes, we know Deltios.
Curious. But even if you're not part of the guild, we can look a gift horse in the mouth. You got here just in time. If you felt like fighting and not getting paid for it.
Thomas,
I'll get
later,
paid in
please.
exposure.
Paid in exposure.
I do not quite grasp the concept of money anyway.
I do enough for both of us, so let's just register that not getting paid for active labor, it hurts. It's like,
I know, Thomas. I know.
yeah, I mean,
Does
this
not
spear
hurt. Does not
does
hurt.
not sharpen itself, you know. I need to.
Ain't you a monk?
That's why you
Now you're supposed
trade
to
with
swear off all
people.
those.
You say bunk and literally like these two adventurers look at you like, the fuck is he talking about?
Oh yeah, they're called something different.
They're called planar.
Planar.
Although he has shown no sign that he is one. He looks to be so
No,
far
I
just be a
can't-
fighter with a
I
stick.
can't do anything.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Yeah, so far he's just fought with a stick. That's all you've seen.
Yeah, I know. I punched more than an average commoner because I have two. I
That
can
is true.
attack twice. So it is a
That
little
is
bit.
true.
Fair.
Look, I like money. Money keeps the world going. Okay, that's all there is to it.
Well, so do I, but these aren't the times we can think about money when the city is, well, being assaulted on every single side.
So what is it?
True, but
for
there's
us,
also
Spain?
there's also like good food and weapons and armor and.
Thomas, please.
Kind of looks at you like, well, you can leave if you decide to. I'm not forcing you here. The Nolds are. He gives this very almost like wicked grin of like, yeah, sure, go outside. See how fast they kill you.
Kithral's also just giving a look to Thomas, not like Thomas can see it.
No, I'll stay. I'll stay. I'll find a way to make money out of this eventually. It's okay.
Need help from us for you. You already got a bunch of badasses that held the gate, no problem.
The guard, but that's not my people, and one gate, sure. But the problem becomes when you're suddenly, without warning, surrounded on all sides.
Right, but what are we supposed to like? How can we help that? Because it's
Well,
a
you
lot.
look-
Segue, Thomas.
He kind of looks at you like, well, you're not going to be fighting the entire war by yourself, if that's what you're thinking.
No, definitely
But
not.
you're capable fighters, and we need every fighter we can get. If he brought you, she nods towards Rector or the Holy Blade. Then that must mean that at least some of you are capable of either healing, fighting, magic.
Yes. 3 accounts, I'd say.
Well,
I have watched these people.
then you have more than what we. Then you have more than what we have now. She folds over the map and kind of looks over. So far, the only two members, the only two adventurers groups that were present during the fight are keeping the other gates safe. She then nods at the rowdy buckheads, and those folk, well, they're rookies at best. And you see Liko and Cinder looks very offended. They're like, what? And Light's like, yeah. They haven't proven yet that they have an adventurous heart either.
Well,
Most of us, but don't think most of us have either. So
Actually, it seems that most of us do.
okay, that's good to know. Then
Anyway, from what I've seen.
now I checked it. Pretty sure that I have one.
3, at least. So where do you want us to cut to the chase?
Well, for now, I hate to admit it, but all of you look like shit. For now,
I take
get
offense to that.
Affirmative.
For now,
Speak
get
for yourself.
He kind of looks at you like. She looks at you. She's like, what? Like seeing your missing hand and your like finger and the scar over your eyes. Like, well, for now, I recommend you to take some rest. I have some people meeting here in an hour, and I would like you to be present during that time. At least, as she nods towards Rector, it's like, especially you. But every hand available, we.
All right, so we rest here and then we wait for an hour.
Rest up. Maybe help around with the sick or anything else you can find doing.
All right, yes, ma'am.
Very well.
She nods. Like, if this is your first time in the Swords of Dormanun, well, we have a bar, we have a makeshift hospital, a study, weapons, an armory, a meeting hall, barracks, more.
Spacious.
Well,
And a herbalism kit, apparently.
That's me.
we
I
have
want
those.
to check something.
But please feel free to take a rest.
The rest would be welcome.
You'll notice very awkwardly Rector or the Holy Blade just standing behind you guys, where it's like, not quite sure. He doesn't look very sure of like, did I really, should I have brought these people in? Maybe that was a bad idea. But the woman waves you away. Can all of you make me a in history check?
I love making history checks.
You certainly
Damn.
do.
I
That's
know
not even
exactly
me.
You
what's going on.
certainly do.
No way.
Wow,
That's my
That's pretty
second
nuts.
one. Holy shit.
I was gonna be fuming if there was a
If
nat
there was a
20.
third.
I knew my whole heart
And a
was
one.
gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I could sense that with my bones.
Oh no. I love that I had a 20 and went to 19, and you had a 21 to 21. That's fun.
Fair. Mortimer, Thomas, and Deltios. Now that you're standing here, outside of the Holy Blade, who is arguably more known than the woman in front of you, you will still recognize her. Her name is Firo. Firo is the leader of the Swords of Dormanun. And while not the most powerful adventurer there, is strategically one of the strongest ones. Her title as Berserker or Primal is widely known, and her power in the art of rage is still significant.
What was the Adventurers Guild called again?
The Swords of Dormanun. You can also see it if you hover over the little thingy here.
Yeah, I cannot because I'm on my iPad.
Oh, yeah, true.
It's okay. I'm learning.
But Firo will basically inform you. She will basically answer any questions you might have, but will wave you away for now. So you can come back if you want to ask her some questions, or you can take some rest, see what the guild hall has to offer, or see some final things. What would you do to at least rest up from the situation you would currently find yourself in?
If we take I'm guessing this is a short rest. Do we need to sit and just
No,
fight,
you
or
can
can we
do
walk
things, you can walk things. Like, as long as you're not actively straining yourself, you are fine with doing things.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Would
I'll walk off a little. I'm gonna, because you said there's an armory. I want to check it to see what's in. I think
Sure.
that's cool.
would assisting in the hospital with the healing count as straining myself or no? Okay,
There are
because
some
then I
things
will
that I will
take-
jump to in each of these locations.
Because I will be taking a short rest and head to the hospital and see what I can do with my herbalism kit and my knowledge of medicine.
Okay.
Just see if I can help patch some people up.
Mortimer.
I don't suppose I can go look for the camel.
Yes, you can go outside if you'd like. Yeah.
I was actually gonna ask Mortimer if he wanted help looking for the camel.
I was
Yeah,
also
okay.
going to offer.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Sure. Helps having an extra set of eyes, and you only got one.
Fair enough.
goodness.
I'll jump to you guys first. As the journey, where would you like to try and look for the camel?
Well, we were told the inn, so we'd like to head towards the first stand inn to start.
Okay.
Is it okay if I could try and quickly ask around to see if anyone has seen a camel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can make a persuasion check, sure.
Okay. Oh. My poor tabs.
See how many people kind of are willing to listen to you during this state of panic.
I'm quite sorry to trouble you with this unusual question, but have you by any chance seen a camel in the city recently?
You-
Accompanying this man?
You ask, and the individual that answers seems to be regular human. They are one of these people at a market stall that used to sell what looks to be pottery of some form. But they're quickly trying to pack everything up to a cart as they kind of look at you confused, say, well, yeah, I saw one run by. He does point towards the first stand-in.
Okay, thank you so much.
Like,
Okay, off we go to the first stand-in.
hey. As your group moves there, you'll notice most of what looks to be this marketplace is being packed up very quickly. Many people that were selling things, trading things, are all caring less about making a buck and more about actually saving themselves. The merchant you talked to you talk to Kithril. It seems to be heading into this direction, likely going to his home to store his things. But you move towards the first stand in. There we go. Open for a second time. Better sight on it. I don't have to go back. But you move towards the first stand in. People there seem to be surprisingly a lot more calm than the otherwise panicking mass of civilian. Here we go. You notice what looks to be, I don't know what the word is, but one of these wooden things you would tie your horse to. Yeah, it's a little water tray and a feeding bucket.
A hitch, right? I think it's called a hitch.
A hitch.
A hitch. Yes.
Yeah.
Hitching post, correct.
Hitching post, yeah.
As you'll notice a couple of horses there, but the feeding bucket is the first thing that draws all of y'all attention, as there is indeed a camel there that is very clearly eating all the feed that is inside that bucket. He's like,
doing better than us.
Damn it, Kara. Run up to the camel and get it off. You're gonna get fat like that.
You want to make an animal handling check?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay, make an animal handling check. You two notice that this camel is not listening to Mortimer at all. It's just eating. At one
Can
point,
I try and help?
Yeah.
You dumb
sure.
animal.
At one point, you can make a check as well. Mortimer, at one point, it stops eating. You're like, finally, it turns to you. It spits some of the hay into your face, and then just continues eating.
Damn animal. Next time, maybe I'll just leave you.
Shouldn't say that about the beautiful camel.
The camel just kind of like turns to you, and then shakes its
It's
head in that sassy
yours.
way, where it's like it swings its head left to right, and then just continues eating.
Okay, yes, it is yours, I see.
Deltios, please help.
I'm good at animal handling. I'm not good at it though.
I mean,
Oh,
there's
sorry,
still
but-
the rope. You can physically pull the animal away too.
That's what I'm.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
that's
was
what
like.
I'm trying to do.
That's
is I
what I
wanted
was
to let-
trying to something down.
Well, you should have said.
All three of you like, please stop, and this camel just like, no.
It's the only way I shouldn't touch.
Yeah, Mortimer will go up and take the reins and pull it away, and it'll just leave. He'll just leave the bucket for the camel to carry it around. It's like, fine, don't blame me when you're fat and can't carry stuff.
you're going to like take the reins and pull the
Don't
camel
fat
away.
shame the camel. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
All right. I'm even worse at that. 10. Okay.
It's not that bad. Okay. It's not that bad. But sadly, a camel is strong and it is stubborn, as it rolled a 16 plus 2 for its strength modifier. It's just like nom 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 nom.
Is it legal to try roll animal handling again to coax it again?
How do you want to coax it?
Can I try and play a little tune that might be alluring to the camel to remind it of his childhood?
Sure, you may attempt that.
Can that be a performance check?
Yeah, you may make it a performance check.
There you go.
Pretty good.
It stops eating and just kind of looks at you while doing that weird chewing motion that most herbivores do. And like,
It's like, come over here.
just looking at you right now. It's no longer eating. You got a step further as it just looks at you, kid. Just like,
Can I move the trough or something out the way while it's not looking?
sure. You don't need to make a check for that.
I just shifted out the way.
You kind of move it out of sight, and eventually Kithroy, like, you keep its attention, but it doesn't seem to be moving towards you. And then turns its head towards the feeding bucket, and it's just no longer there. It looks very confused. It's almost like disappointed for a moment, and then just starts like looking at Mortimer.
Magic.
Come on, I'll get you food later. I'm gonna guide him back to the to the swords of Dormanu.
Yeah, well, definitely it keeps a pace. Like it is moving at like its proper pace, which is much faster than most of you. There is a hitching
Thanks, you
post
two.
here too, by the way.
Yeah. I guess I'll hitch it there too. Just so that I know where it is.
That was unusually eventful.
It's a stubborn animal. Haven't had it for long, but kind of grown attached to it.
I mean, that's sweet. What did you name them?
Kara.
Kara?
Kara the camel.
That is a beautiful name.
Reminded me of caramel, so that's why I did it.
Oh, she's genuinely so sweet. I thought you were just naming it because it was rhymed with camel. Did I actually introduce myself? I'm Kithril. I'm sorry, I haven't officially done that yet.
Name's Mortimer. Nice to meet you. You're the one that didn't die.
Yes.
So we don't know if you have an adventurous heart yet.
Yeah, don't know. This is Dios, Volundolios.
Oh, thank you for introducing me.
Got many titles. Do you want to go for your titles, Dios?
I haven't created any more today yet, but I suppose one has simply become stronger. I am Toad Slayer, Knoll Killer, Adventurer, and Failure of Michaela.
Oh no, no.
Well, one of those sounds much worse than the other ones.
Yeah.
One must carry their failures as much as they carry their successes.
I'd rather not.
I mean, it seems like you do. Looks at your injuries.
Dios, you can't say that to people.
So, I guess I'm Mortimer the Dragon Slayer, if you can believe the stories.
You've slayed a dragon?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Don't know where they got that idea, but that's what people have been calling me ever since I got here.
You see the camel
And
just
I
look
just
at
haven't
him.
bothered to correct them.
The camel just look at Mortimer like,
no idea why anyone would call you out that.
Oh well, gets me free drinks sometimes, so that's a good thing.
Well, that's nice.
It's never a bad thing, I suppose. A good drink, a place to stay for free.
Yeah, Day of the Dead was pretty brutal, so kind of needed all the benefit I could get.
I would imagine.
Where the
I
heck they
feel
dig
like
you guys up?
Hmm?
Where'd they dig you guys up?
dig us up. I've never been dug up in my entire life.
Where are you from, aliens?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that.
Yes. Hold on. Where's the wall map? Hold on.
Oh yeah.
I don't have this on memory yet. This ain't on tap.
It's okay.
I actually originate from the Crystal Path. Believe it or not.
Huh.
Very far from home.
Yes. Circumstances, as they say, in the business. But I more permanently live around Tenron. So there's that. I'm just traveling right now. So
share a
Likewise.
mountain range.
Oh,
I'm born and raised in Nalaki, the other side of the Laurentian Mountains.
oh.
You don't say. Well, kind of familiar with Nalaki myself, but I'm also traveling.
Make me a history check,
Where are you
Morgan.
coming from?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad.
I mean, now that you're hearing the name kind of properly with the association, I mean, you heard the name before of Deltios. Like, not this individual, but like the family. You've heard it before in passing at most in your situation.
Something tells me we grew up in different circles.
Have to agree. It's a big town. Big town. Lots of pathways to life there. Anyhow, what brings you here? Just traveling?
You could say that. I wound up in Red Peak Village, a little north of here, and ended up coming back towards Enerva for the Day of the Dead, since I figured I'd probably die if I didn't.
I suppose I might have to take that into consideration now.
Then I had this, oh yeah, I guess you're right, with your, dying.
It was deeply unpleasant.
And we shall hope it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, well, I'll try and help you not.
That would be wonderful. Death is quite unpleasant and cold and unfeeling. Anyhow, I should go see Thomas. I have a feeling that he should not be left unattended for long.
He does give that energy, yes.
Yeah, I barely met the guy, but I agree with you.
Yeah, I've known him for a while, and I know this for certain. You have fun. If you say anything, feel free to call my name. I'm going to make sure he doesn't try to do anything on Kuth when we've just got lodging for ourselves. I go slow up to go find Thomas, so he's got a bit of time to fucking do some weird shit.
All right.
Oh my
Mortimer's
god, Mom, I'm fine.
Mortimer's just gonna go in and find a secluded room to like take a nap, and he's gonna be like, "And you don't go anywhere and don't eat anything." He's pointing to Kara.
Kara does that very slow, like, defiant chew on the food she still has in her mouth. Look. But yeah, let's jump. Thomas, what have you been doing? This entire exchange took like 15 minutes, so it's not the entire long rest, but
No,
short rest. Sorry.
I would have. I wanted to go to the armory because you said there's an armory, so I wanted
Yes.
to look at that and see if there's like either I can sharpen my spear, or if there are spears sharper than mine, I can just swap them out. That's kind of my. I'm just like looking around. Maybe if there are like chests, I would like to check what's inside. Like, I'm not actively stealing, but I am looking around for stuff if there is any.
Yeah, you can ask about, and you'll make your way to the armory relatively easily. As you go there, you're almost immediately met by an older human. They have this well-kept mustache, these round little glasses, and this straight comb-back hair with like multiple tints of grey throughout it. The man is obviously within his late 50s or something. The moment you stumble in, you'll notice that the armory is very basic, and at this point mostly empty, with most of the advanced gear have been taken or likely being used in the defense that's going on outside. The man in front of you is like, Yes, my child. What can I help you with?
I love him. Well, just looking around. We were, I'm with the defense that one of the gates, and I my spear kind of got those. So I wanted to see if if I could swap it out or like have it sharpened, or because it's my only weapon. I don't do magic and shit, so it's if without this I'm kind of useless. So
The trouble of
maintenance.
many a man without a blade sharpened and no magic to be held, they've become as useless as, well, a weaponless person.
Yeah,
Nobody
exactly.
knows the art of the fist anymore.
I mean, I kind of do. Kicked a lot of nulls, but
Well, I'm afraid I can't grant you a new spear, but here's a whetstone to you.
Wow. Great,
Crumbles to
thanks.
the bag.
Oh,
You can sharpen
yeah,
your spear with that.
cool. Thanks. You said art of the punch. Do people punch? Is that like a thing?
Well,
Never seen people punch.
People punch plenty, but it depends on the punching you're talking about.
I mean, fair, but like actual punching or actual damage instead of just like
I've
like
seen a lad knock someone out cold with just his fist in a bar fight, but do you call that punching?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, it never used to have a little boxing ring.
Oh,
Last
that's
Stand-In
cool.
is well known for it, or First Stand-In, but the Last Stand is what the boxing ring is called. Get it? First Stand-In, Last Stand.
Might want to check that out.
Used
That
to
sounds
punch
fun.
a couple of folk when I was a bit younger.
Oh, I mean, good on you. I might check that out. That sounds cool. Yeah, I could punch.
Well, I doubt they're open now. City being
I
the
mean,
way it is and all.
after, when times get better, I can check it out.
Certainly, that's a wonderful thought. And the whetstone is on me, young lad.
Oh, thanks. That's sweet. That's nice.
The name's Pollux.
Your name is Pollux or mine? What?
He points towards themselves. They're like, well, yes, my name is Pollux.
I'm Thomas.
He holds out his hand.
I'll take it and I'll give it a good grip shake. Like I'll a little good gentleman shake.
He grins very widely as he does that. It's like, well, good Sir Pollux, or well, good Sir Thomas.
Yeah, you're Pollux. I'm Thomas.
He leans over as he adjusts his glasses. Says, "I recommend you learn the right greeting."
Oh, that is.
Awkward.
I'm kind of like I travel a lot, so.
Of course. He pushes up his glasses that glint a little bit. He does.
Oh, I hate this.
Of course.
Sure, yeah. Just doing a lot of. I don't do manners. I don't do this shit. It's not. No, I punch. I stab a spear. That's what I do, man. Sorry.
It's like everyone learns some manners. He holds his hand above front of his mouth. It's like this.
So like when you eat and you like cover your mouth so you don't do those.
You say that this would not sound super unfamiliar. That's how humans generally greet each other. That's their version of a handshake.
So, then I now know that, and I'll copy it. Kind of like still being unsure, but I'll do it. I'm just a little stupid guy. I don't know stuff.
This old man suddenly has almost a very wide grin as he does. It's the same that you do when you exit a conversation.
Sure. Yeah, great. If I want to like be nice to people, I'll do it. Thank you for the lesson. Great. I'm gonna go now.
This man is looking like this man looks like he's watching right through.
I hate it. I'm gonna bolt out of there with my whetstone.
Oh, you made a friend.
No.
Okay, you can get out. You have your spear in your hand. You have the whetstone that you can use to sharpen that spear. Although you had a little bit of an awkward encounter, at the best way to state it.
I don't like it.
Scorch,
Yes.
you wanted to help with the makeshift hospital.
Exactly.
As you move through, you notice the group, and you'll notice that ta-dum, 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 of someone's heartbeat going very loud. Let me quick check one thing. I'm down.
Do I still hear the ticking, by the way?
What is your HP at? Are you bloody?
2.
Yeah,
Yes, very much.
You still hear the. Like there's
Okay.
something loose inside of you.
Not surprising.
The hamster got off its wheel. Oh no!
Windows shutdown noises.
Shut down completely. Oh, let me delete this.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Let's go. You'll notice that the makeshift hospital is made out of what looks to be benches, tables, and more. This previously served as the bar, the like tabled area of a bar, where you can see the bar right next to you. This is also where the quest board is, where you see to your left a big board with what looks to be 3 notes on it, one of which you'll recognize because it's the one that you placed there. But outside of that, the many wounded here seem to be tended to by a singular dragonborn. This dragonborn clearly has these red scales all over him. Outside of that, like many people here, this individual has some scars, with many of the scales actually almost like peeled off or cropped off of some sort. The moment you approach the individual that you're facing, tilts his head backwards, and like tilts his head backwards and then tilts his head slightly to.
Like to look at me, or
Yeah. Like the moment he approaches, he almost like he's like in a way, this man looks like he is thinking that he's superior to you. You know how people raise their head and like look down on you? That's what he does, but then he also tilts his head left.
right. I will greet him by pressing my palm to the front of my head. Good day.
Again, the moment you do that, so for everyone that sees you do that is like, what? They look very confused. He says, good day.
I was wondering if you might require some assistance.
The moment you say that, you hear this deep sigh as he looks at the many wounded around him. Some assistance. But for Fendrim's sake, I need a miracle to save these people. We're out of supplies through the Day of the Dead. We have nothing to save them.
I have a herbalism kit on me. I don't know if it will be very much effective, but I am willing to try and help out as best as I can.
Healing kit. Healing kits are what we need. Do you have any potions
Herbalism
or
kits.
herbs? Yeah.
I have a herbalism kit.
I know.
I do not have a healing kit.
Do you have any like medicinal herbs? Anything that you've managed to gather?
Do I? I have a kit on me. That's all I
You've
have
been here
listed.
for a little while. You can make me a wisdom herbalism kit check to see if you've had any kind of luck gathering some random.
Okay. It's intelligence, but I will add my wisdom modifier then.
Is it not? Wait, let me do something real quick
Yeah,
to your sheet. No, I can't do that. I can edit it so that it's now wisdom. It is now wisdom.
Alright. Okay, good.
If you click on it.
I still. I still see it as intelligence. Oh well.
Oh.
Yeah. So just wisdom plus my proficiency modifier then, right?
Yes.
Okay, now proficiency is at +2, so I would just make a wisdom check if I can click it right. There we go. At the situational bonus +2.
Yeah, that would be fine.
There we go. Boom, that's 20.
Nice.
You, for some reason or
26.
another, felt like you needed lots. So in the time that you've been here, you've probably went through the botanical district, where while it is very dangerous, many wild plants still grow within the forests.
Hmm.
You'll even notice. You can note down, or I'll note it down for you.
Thank you.
Here we go. Oh, why is there this? Please go. You'll know that around here, herb
Oh.
patch. There is an actual patch of medicinal herbs that you managed to find on your scavenging thing. Here you go. You should see it now.
Yes, I do.
You found a medicinal herb patch there, where you quickly gathered most of it into your kit. Yeah, so this would maybe allow you to use that as a way to heal people.
Okay, so Scorch would just put the kit on the table, like open it and start stalling out all the herbs that they gathered. Herbs, I do.
Well, and we're lucky to have you. Come, help me. He starts
Of course.
basically looking at 3 patients that are actively dying.
Right.
And it's like, are you a doctor of some sort?
I seem to possess an ability to produce nature magic.
Wouldn't happen to have any healing magic left.
Unfortunately not. I have exhausted my magical energy defending the gates.
Well, then, assist me. As he starts pulling out like his tools and more of the bandages, kind of looking at what herbs you have. And most of them are to withstand infection, like to make sure wounds don't get infected. They don't really heal you, but they are more as a way to make sure that you can actually properly heal.
Right.
With your help and the meds you've gathered, these 3 patients will survive. At that point, you stop hearing that to-doom, 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 to-doom.
Okay. Good.
Alex, how much do those herbs cost?
I gathered them myself in the botanical gardens.
But how much do they cost?
And now the Dragonborn can see Scorch just being very confused.
From his ring finger, he slips off a ring. And as he does, you'll notice that this ring is filled with... is it this one? I think it is this. Yes. The ring he hands you, made out of gold with an emerald gemstone. Inside of that gemstone is an infinity symbol carved. This should cover it.
Thank you.
Nods.
Scorch is still just pretty confused at the fact that they're getting something like payment. Like, okay. Like, he has gathered that people pay you, but still not quite making the connections.
Yeah, he looks a little bit confused. The fact that you don't understand it. But At that point, he's like, maybe I shouldn't. Well, without your help, these 3 folk would have died. It's worth something.
Yes, I am happy to help people not die.
You can convince the church to let go of the last bits of medicine they got. Or to convince Lyle to extend some of their meds to us, then we might be able to save more.
I am not the most persuasive figure around, but I suppose I can try.
Unlike the previous gesture, the Dragonborn seems to, unlike before where he moved his head back and looked at you that way, he at this point, he nods down and looks left. And then he averts his eyes from you. Like downwards.
Apologies for asking, but is this a form of greeting from your people?
Yes.
I am very unfamiliar with
This
all
is...
of these things.
You see him almost smiles, like, seemingly so. Not often that you find a godslayer's spawn.
That is what I have been referred to as before, yes?
It is a way of greeting and respecting one another in Dragonborn society. But it is often difficult to grasp for outsiders, as such the exaggerated motions.
Very well. Scorch takes out like a notebook and writes it down.
He does look a little confused, but he seems to take it well enough. At this point, the rest of the party, you'll be able to enter, or at least you'll be able to get through back into the guild. Now, Mortimer, you said you were going to just set up a place of rest somewhere.
Yeah, whether that's just like in a chair in the corner or whether it's in like in a different room.
You're allowed to use the places meant for it, which either include the meeting hall, the barracks, or the client meeting hall. All are used as kind of bedrooms. The meeting hall is where Fiera was. It's the room you were originally led into, where she's planning things. But either of these 3 rooms would work.
Sure, we'll go to the meeting room.
At the meeting hall where Fiera is, or the client meeting there.
The client one, not where Firo is.
Okay. As you move into it's upstairs. So as you move into the upstairs rooms where there's a row of almost for those of you that have seen those old-timey like Murder on the Orient Express trains where each have these cabins on the side of your left wall with like little curtains in there. That's basically what it looks like. And as you try to look for a room unoccupied, which there are many, you are interrupted by a "Hi! A moment, please."
Mortimer's gonna look around like, me?
Yes, you, sir.
All right, what can I help you with?
Oh, well, plenty. You, sir, are the reason why I managed to get inside. As you are met face to face with a very, very large figure, standing at least 11 to 12 foot tall, their skin a deepish blue, their hair almost puffy, but as if they're static in it, like it's standing almost upright without worrying. I can finally let loose here. Name's Dorum Runeborn. Nice to meet you.
You as well. Damn, you're tall.
Oh, would you not prefer this form? I can. And you see him suddenly shrink to 7 foot.
Huh. I think I get it.
I am what your people call an ogre. Half giant, and he kind of flexes his muscle, and half human, and he kind of like does a very weak flex with his other arm. Greatest kind, storm giant, they say.
Well, I can't say I've met too many storm giants. Mostly hill.
Storm giants are by far the most, I would not like to say secluded, that speaks so bad about my people, but, yeah, they're kind of, well, they don't like interacting with other folk.
And you do.
I love it, really. Like my dad has always said, you, sir, should have been a cloud giant instead of a storm giant. And then my mother would get shockingly angry. But I have come here for trade originally. The market here was great until they all started packing up. And, well, it is thanks to you that I managed to enter this lovely little city without being harmed, and I think a reward is in order, isn't it?
If you say so. I'm glad that you were able to come in safely. I did see you, I just didn't think I'd see you a second time.
Well, it is despite the fact that most races are plenty accepted. Many folks still have understandable worry when they see an ogre, my friend.
Yeah, I can't really blame him, but you seem a nice guy.
Oh, well, let me show you how much of a nice individual I am. He kind of opens the sack that he was carrying, and out of it spill all of these rocks. They're like legitimately just rocks at first look. But the moment you take a closer look on it, on these rocks are obviously runes crafted on them. Like the magical language of storm or of giant rune.
I recognize this magic?
You would know it's a language. It's a magic script. You would know
Okay,
this.
sure.
You would know that enough to know that that's a form of magic script.
Sure. Magic rocks. Nice.
Well, they are spell scrolls, but rocks. Although that makes them sound so much less impressive.
Definitely heavier.
Well, rune crafting works better on hardy material. I'll let you pick one.
Nice. What you got?
Well,
I'll take a look.
a lot of them. This, good sir, is a spell scroll of bless. I've got some of the Bane spell, detect magic, remove curses, dispel magic, understand any language spoken, and have everyone understand languages that you speak. I've got plenty.
Remove curse sounds kind of useful, but hopefully I don't have to use it. Let's see, what else?
I've got a little
about,
cure wounds.
Yeah, that actually is probably... He's going to look at his missing arm and hand. He's like,
I'm not sure if
yeah,
he'll
maybe
fix
that
that.
one. No, but I can't say that I'm unfamiliar with getting wounded.
Oh, certainly. Well, I'll only offer one.
Sure, let's do the cure wounds then.
Cure wounds. Here you go. And he puts it in your hands. In your hand. The rock is very heavy. Like this is not nice to carry around. It's like a spell scroll would weigh anything of like a couple of grams, like 100, 200 grams maybe. This thing is at least like 2 kilos. Like it's like puts it in your hand.
Thanks. I'm gonna put it in a bag. This is kind of like a one-time use thing, right? Like a spell scroll.
Basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's literally just a spell scroll of cure wounds, but you know.
Well, thank you. I wasn't the only one there at the gate, you know. There was another with me that helped quite a bit, named Scorch.
Oh, well, I see you and your friends as one group. No, you're an adventuring party. You and the other folk there. Except that Holy
Oh.
Blade, of course. I know him.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for the gift.
Well, if you need to buy any specific scrolls, you can certainly still purchase them.
Well, I guess I'll have to see how much I can carry, but that might be useful. How much for another scroll?
It depends on the scroll, my friend. First level magic is easy to come by as such. These scrolls are a lot cheaper. The more advanced magic, like the remove curse, the tongues, or whatever, is a lot more expensive. As such, the spell scroll itself would increase in price.
Let's say you had another Cure Wounds one. How much would that be?
I'm afraid I do not.
Damn.
I have one.
What can I get for 2 gold?
He puts a hand on your shoulder. It's like, my fine wishes to you, gentlemen. That is what you could get.
Fine. About 10 gold.
I'm afraid you must reach higher. Spell scrolls are quite expensive to make.
Well then, what's your cheapest one?
50 gold pieces.
Well,
Like the one you have in your hand currently.
all right. Well, I'll take. I'll come back when I got more then.
Of course, I will always be open.
Sounds good. Well, good luck in your sales.
With wartime, profits always rise, my friend.
Yeah, don't sound so happy about it.
Kind of like, oh, I'm certainly not, but don't. He's like, don't let an old folk. He kind of moves his head left to right. It's like, some folk try to start a new life, and a new life needs capital.
True enough.
Hey, other party members, what are you doing? I think the ones left are Kithril and Deltios.
I'm probably still on the Thomas hunt.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find Thomas pretty quickly if Thomas moves into the living room or area of such, or living room at the makeshift hospital is basically the living room, where you'll easily find Thomas. What about you, Deltio?
Deltios would have gone over to the map and is just sort of studying it.
You're looking at the map, so you're still with the guild leader?
Yes, you're
Okay.
going to go and
All right. As you stand there, you see this woman kind of look up to you, and she's like, "You the leader?"
of what?
Of your party.
Oh, right. Specifics are important, you see. I don't think we are a party officially yet, anyhow. But
It looks confused.
all 5 of us, well, 3 of us met before. 2 of us have met about 30 minutes ago at most. Hard to define as a party, but we're working together for now.
She stands over this map. So you're saying you lied to me?
Lying would be a stretch, I believe, but we are willing to work together. So I suppose if there's any definition of a party, that's enough.
She sighs like, well, cannot look a gift horse. Well, fine. What are you thinking? She points at the map. It's like, All exits are covered. We're currently defending the south, north, and west gate to the best of our capabilities. But they're taking, because she kind of points down. It's like they've taken East Gate, and well, they'll make their way onto the bridges soon.
Yes. Hmm. Are you saying they attacked from each from?
They're
They
attacking
completely
the other
surrounded the
gates.
city.
Yes,
Uh,
in matter of seconds.
well, if I know anything from my studies, there'll always be one force that's weaker than the rest. The force that struck the East Gate is clearly the strongest, with the main army behind it, which leads me to believe that one of the gates across the river must be less under threat.
Well, that means we're defending the bridges first.
Yes. If we can hold one of the bridges, it will keep most of the city safe. We can start moving people towards either the west or the north gate here, or the south gate if we defend that bridge.
Afraid we need to protect both. One, too much trouble. We lose either gate, forces push in, sandwiching us, and we will need to retreat our people.
Yes. How provisioned is the inner city if it were to be the inner city to be surrounded?
How what?
There's a second layer of walls. So
Yeah, I didn't know hear what you said as a.
Oh, how well provisioned is the inner city if the outer was to fall?
Well, the outer wall is more of a. I wouldn't say it is more of a decoration than anything. It's still stone and wood, but the true defensive power is that of the gates, seasonal gates, and then last the gates of war.
See, yes.
Still,
Yes,
I
that's a
worry
lot
about
of
that
people to
magical
let go.
spell that was cast.
To my mind, if they had the capability to cast it again, they would have.
Which means we have 8 hours. She looks at you like directly in the eye.
8 hours. Yes.
Those 8 hours. That magical. In fact, we'd have more like 6.5. She kind of like is thinking in her mind.
Any way we can disrupt? Do we have any sort of forces that would be able to go harass people, or is there no room for maneuver?
Well, you're in luck. We are about to discuss all of that with the right pot.
I see. If you could stop that person, whoever that spellcaster is, from resting, the wall will stay safe for another day at least.
We need to identify the caster. And we cannot afford men going out. We don't have an army, we have a guard. Sure, we have the stalwarts lance, but even that is not going to save us from whatever that army is outside. Giants, gnolls, who knows what more.
Yes. So I said maybe if we can make a decisive defense on one of the bridges, we'll be able to
You said one
get started.
easier said than done. Mind you, the outside is already surrounded. Even if we were to defend one of the gates and push people through, the other side has gnolls.
What about the river? What's the river looking like?
Selva's Pass streams north, but to my knowledge, it's not defended as well, but singular hill giant rock, and we're all done for. I believe you can fight orcs. You can do it. I'm proud of you.
How many do we have boats or?
Some, likely, yes. I just can't believe we were attacked on this scale. The Gnolls shouldn't have been able to surround us without warning.
This might sound like a strange possibility, but it's only a possibility that some of them are illusory.
Might be. The numbers aren't what surprises me. We knew the clan was up to something, but not this.
Coordinated attack across a river is quite some strategy.
Shouldn't have been able to. Oh, fuck! And you'll notice the moment she gets angry, her eyes legitimately start going red for a moment.
I'll gently place a hand on the back of his shoulder. Save your anger for the fight. There's going to be more than one of them today.
I don't need to save anger. That's what I'm a primal for. At that point, the rest of the party, you'll be able to finish your hour-long rest. You all may take a short rest.
Perfect.
Regain some HP.
I didn't roll.
After about an hour, where would everyone be located? I know Mortimer in a nice, comfortable, secluded room. Scorch is helping in the hospital. Ithral, or would you be? You and Thomas, I guess, because together,
I mean, past the 30-minute mark, Kefrel probably would have been trying to, generally help around. Even if it's just trying to help cheer people up and, up morale.
Yeah, you'd probably also then at that point be in the makeshift hospital, playing with the three folk that you managed to rescue, the dancing, or the, let me quickly say the right name, the Dancing Tune Quartet.
Love that name.
Yeah, me and the Dancing Tune Quartet are ripping it the fuck up.
Yeah, you're vibing. Thomas, where would you be?
Probably I'd say leaning against the the map room where Deltios is, leaning against the wall, just kind of overlooking everyone, seeing people who come in, just keeping an eye on the door because I know new people are probably gonna come in, so I'm gonna be ready and not be surprised.
Yep. And Deltios, you're in the meeting room, where you left off.
Yeah, and I would probably head there after the hour. I'm assuming we all will, right?
Yeah. It's totally fine. Scorch, you would have noticed that the Holy Blade, while Holy Blade is not a caster of sorts, they seem to have no magical capabilities whatsoever. They are helping with with Rallis. You'll learn the doctor's name. His name is Rallis. And he is helping as much as possible.
Okay, good.
After about an hour, the front doors of the place almost burst open as two individuals walk up. One looking like an individual covered in the most fancy plate armor you've ever seen. The headdress pointing backwards. If you remember the old-timey medieval knights that have like fluff or almost like a peacock tail back there of like red ribbons. That's exactly
cool.
what it looks like. In this individual's hand is a gorgeous lance. This lance looks to be one you would normally have riding a horse of some kind, but the design has all these waves covered in it. Next to this individual is, by comparison, looking to be a far less impressive. She can clearly see that she is what looks to be an elf, younger. For those of you that know elven ages, she can be more. She can be older than right above her hundreds, a child in most elven mindsets. Her hunting tattoos have very clearly just been done, meaning that she likely only finished her hunt not too long ago. And her outfit is of clear guard. Like, she is very much the head captain of the guard. Behind them is two individual groups. Behind the fancy knight-looking individual, which seems to be based on symbolism, the captain of the stalwart spear, or lance, the captain of stalwart lance, sorry. And two knights of his retinue, with the guard captain having 4 guards with her, under which looks to be he, or the person you called he. He looks furious.
Yeah.
With 3 others from the retinue. The group doesn't really look at any of you and immediately heads for the meeting hall.
Guess we join.
The Holy Blade kind of immediately searches for you guys. Where are these folk that are supposed to be a team that I said was a team?
We're here.
Let's get in then. Opening the door. Oh, sorry.
I just said wonderful.
Opening the door, Daltius, you would have noticed 2 other groups come in. One seemed to be calling themselves the Twisting Petal. They seem to be consisting out of a human, a halfling, another human. Sorry, 2 humans and a halfling. While the others is called the Duo of Dastards, which is a blue dragonborn and what looks to be a snow elf. Although that snow elf looks terrifying. I don't know if you've ever seen a snow elf before. This individual does not look like that snow, like a regular snow elf. This individual, the best way to describe it, looks really, really lanky, standing at least 11 foot tall, but their body proportions don't fit that height. They have very thin arms and legs. Their eyes look almost empty and hollow. The white of their skin, the white bluish color, is deep. But the individual that's standing here is really, really eerie. Like, it doesn't feel right that that's standing there.
And that's like, if you've seen snow, like, is this like normal for snow elves?
No,
Or
no,
is this just...
not at all. This is not like,
Okay.
clearly she's snow elf, but the way she looks is definitely not what a normal snow elf looks like. This looks terrifying.
Girly Pop went through shit.
You can make all of you can make an Arcana check.
Would I somehow get advantage for any reason?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Those of you that know, like, or have grown around elven society can roll an event.
Oof.
I always roll a 1.
Advantage.
I always roll 1.
I mean, it's still 16's good. Let's see. Is it everyone's roll?
There's
I-
two more
I
people
only
who
see
haven't rolled.
three.
Waiting for-
currently.
Waiting for Deltios.
Deltios
And
won
Thomas.
Deltios, and Thomas won Thomas.
I don't know anything about elves.
Yeah, if you think
Hold
my character
on.
definitely would know, it's fine if you say I don't want to
Yeah.
roll. I don't think my character would know.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Nah,
That's fine.
no
I did
quick-
roll, but I accidentally put it. I refreshed my page and it went on secret. So I did roll, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it, so then I don't think it went to secret well.
Oh, it was 15. It was secret, but it's a 15. Yeah, roll again if you want to, but it was 15. Damn, sweet
15.
music.
So, Scorch, Mortimer, and Kithril. I'm gonna describe it from different perspectives. Mortimer and Scorch, you would have never met one of these because they're extremely rare. But you'd likely know of the type of bigger Nommer that these creatures are. This creature is what is known as an evolved. The evolved are humanoid species that Magic, the god of magic, decided to experiment with. Not like, oh, I'll grab them as they're alive. No, he experimented with it like as the concept. So they enhance and often become very, very much like more advanced versions of the race. For gnomes and dragonborn, often that means, like for dragonborn, that often means more draconic in power. Although in these societies, they're often disliked. For gnomes, they're kind of crazy. They're basically immediately banished. They are very dangerous. So you'll likely recognize them as an evolve. For those of you that do know more elven culture, this is known as an elusive one. They are, like I said before, the evolved version of elves. The elven gods despise these beings. They utterly despise them. Not just for the fact that magic messed with their creation, but they often lack all the things that the elven gods like. They're not symmetrical. Often one arm or leg is very much different than the other, making them disliked by snow elves. And they are often not at all creative. They are beings of fear. So often you don't see these in elven society, but you've definitely heard stories about them.
Mortimer's met one, but not an elf.
We've
As-
heard of one, which was the Knoll.
Ah.
Correct. With Mortimer would know that the Knoll, Jilalka, the one you saw at the other form of the battle, Jilalka. Sorry, not Jilalka. My bad. Let me grab my right notes. The Knoll you saw, Gigi, is an evolved form of the Knoll. They are a dead walker. Or bone call, whichever one you call them. But again, this individual just looks and it's just immediately this sense of eeriness. Yet the other individuals in this room don't seem to care, immediately faltering into what looks to be the entire, and filling up the entire meeting room. It is packed here. Not normally so full. As the plan is going to start to be discussed, you'll notice the Holy Blade kind of joining your group. Moving closer, trying to make sure... moving closer, trying to make sure they are. Heard. There we go. Vero looks at the group as... For those of you not familiar with each other, Vero, leader of the Swords of Domanon, points at the fully plated man. who will speak up almost immediately. He says, I'm Fullius Sandwalker, captain of the Starwood Lands, and these are my knights. The other captain of the guard speaks. I am Kasula Tiamotor, leader of the guards, and, well, final executive in the movement of any law or order here in this. She then points towards the three people, one of which immediately speaks up, what looks to be the human. We are the Twisting Petal Adventures, famous for our song and music. And before he finishes, like, shut up, Terry.
Terry!
The other two, the Dragonborn looks at the woman who starts speaking. Her voice is like three voices layered on top of each other. The duo of dust. The Holy Blade. Then
Duo
light,
of what?
the duo of dastards.
Dastard. So not bastard, but dastard.
You say that, but they mean the same thing, I think.
Oh, could be. I don't
Bastard
know.
and dastards means the same thing.
Yeah,
sort of.
okay, good to know.
You'll notice Light speak up. We are the rowdy buckheads at your service. I'm the Holy Blade. Need to make your acquaintance. And then the group kind of looks at you.
Oh no.
And as the group looks at you, we're going to end today's session as
Oh no.
Ah!
as I will allow you guys to think of something
Think of a name.
during the week.
Deltios and crew.
Deltios.
No, we're not naming ourselves Deltios crew. You're not.
No.
That is not what's
Deltios von Deltios and crew.
No, we're not going to be
The full-
reduced
the
to
full-
bad crew.
Deltios and the Deltets.
No. I am not repping for Deltios in any capacity.
I am all for Deltios.
Traitor.
Very cool.
I was gonna.
We
I
live.
was,
Very fun.
if I was gonna wing it, I was gonna call us Kara's Capers, but I didn't have another one out. Or Crusaders, maybe. But
We could call ourselves
Oh,
the
I like
Misfits.
Well, you could, but to think of that, you'll have
Yeah,
some time throughout the week, and let's keep it a little bit of a secret
Yeah.
before we reveal it. With that, thank you all for being here, dear viewers. As we go into the further plot of the attack on Nerva. And our party is going to grow a little bit. Because you'll see our party next time at level 2.
Oh my god, no! Health
we
points!
lived.
Finally.
Finally, after 2 sessions.
After 2
It's been
sessions.
years.
Been waiting so long.
There's been 3 near-death fights in all of these sessions.
Correct.
I guess.
Yeah.
True.
But also, I don't think we have anything more to say. Catch us this Friday on with the Stargazers. We host on Fridays. We love to see you guys there too. Of course, we also love to see you on the Discord, YouTube, TikTok, wherever, because we are posting again in TikTok.
Cool.
As I do my best to not make a fool out of myself. But outside of that, thank you all for watching. And we'll all see you next time.